Once again, we're live here, living local over at Brittlebank Park, right by the Dock Dogs, and it is Southeastern Wildlife Expo, SeaWee for short. And if you come to SeaWee, you got to look the part. So I've got the man who helped us get dressed today with this wonderful over under clothing, and Brian Horn. Boy, I can't tell you how much I love this jacket, but how did this all get started? Back in Jacksonville, Florida, I guess.
Yeah, great question. I grew up as an Atlanta native. Went to University of Georgia. Was always, I guess, funny. You look back and you think, wasn't really kind of into clothes, and I guess it probably was. The brands back then were, I was a young man, you had a Ralph Lauren shirt or Lacoste shirt, and we're what's considered a lifestyle brand clothing line. And really, didn't really exist. Really, who kind of blew it wide open was a company called Vineyard Vines. So I saw those companies, and I was a young man. I was about to hit 30 years old. The economy was in the tank, and I had a chocolate lab. It's my pride and joy. This is the first SeaWee. She's not with us. She just passed. But she's been here for 8 or 9 years. She was the inspiration behind the logo and the name. And I had her, I trained her, I got into the wing shooting sports, but always liked finer apparel and wanted to make heritage items, heritage hand-me-down pieces that could adorn a Labrador logo on it. And that's kind of my thought process went, well, I'm young, I'm married, we have a little bit of savings, let's go ahead and roll the dice. And I knew really I had a vision, I knew what I wanted to do, but I guess I was just pretty stubborn and thought, let's do this. So I started making leather wallets, leather belts, polo shirts, jackets, hats, and then it just really kind of grew from there. But that was almost 9-10 years ago now.
Well, I tell you what, so what am I wearing? This jacket feels great, it's warm, it's a little cool out here, but tell me what I'm wearing here
great
today.
question. You would, what you're wearing, I would say you look the SeaWee part, right?
I feel SeaWee.
We came here years ago, it's cold, it's windy, it's a low country, you get the wind off the water, so actually it was a project, about a year-long project. Those are actually made in England, about an hour outside of London, so that's our men's wax briar jacket. So it's made really almost from field to town. You can wear it quail hunting, you can wear it to town, you it's a versatile piece, but it's made of all wax cotton, heavy flannel lining, but it's got a pretty cool piece in it where it has your name and then a place for your son or your grandson or your granddaughter's name to be handed down to. So
that's nice. And I've got a shirt underneath. The shirt feels good. I got a lot of comments when I walked into our newsroom today before I came down here.
Yeah, that's our 3-season flannel. So we have what's called our Woodsman flannel. It's a nice, about a 6-ounce weight. We want to have things that you can wear not just during one season, so it's one of our best category called the Woodsman flannel. So these are all made in California, as a matter of fact.
And you're looking pretty dapper yourself.
Yeah, I'm in SeaWee, you see a lot of camo. What's come back is we call this the old duck camo pattern. It's actually our own custom pattern we made. You saw these back from World War II, and your granddad's generation had a lot of this style of stuff. So it's all cyclical, right? All things come back. So this is our brand new pattern for really a next fall release. But SeaWee's a great place to kind of showcase some of our newer products, our new line, get feedback, see our customers, and kind of drum up a little pre-release for the new stuff. Yeah.
Okay, over under. You guys are here at SeaWee. Tell us if people don't get a chance to come down here and see you in person, how can they find your stuff?
Yeah, definitely come check us out. When you come in the front gates of Brittlebank, you cannot miss us. We've actually got some good friends of ours called Bird Buggy. We've custom built a nice quail hunting buggy. It's got you'll see the dorm with over-under stuff all over it. So once you see the nice bird buggy with over-under camo seats, take a right, and you'll see an old 1977 classic Airstream trailer. Between that and 3 or 4 tents full of gear, we do a lot of heritage items. American made is a big key focus for us. So literally, Brittlebank Park, take a right, you can't miss us.
And it's Valentine's Day, good present for both genders.
Great, we have, everybody says, what all do you make? I'm like, well, we have a 75-page catalog full of gear. So we've got bracelets for ladies, we've got lots of tote bags and handbags. They're all built here in South Carolina. And we have, jackets, belts, wallets, gun cases, dog beds, dog collars. I always say for 2-legged and 4-legged friends, we've got you covered. So.
Well, Brian, thank you very much, my friend.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Over under from Jacksonville, Florida. They're here at SeaWee. Come and do some shopping and look the part. And we've got more Living Local coming up next. I think we're going to talk to Jack Hanna. Josh Marthers will do that. And a look at the weather. Come back and join us live here, Brittlebank Park, Southeastern Wildlife Expo.